Hey, how's it going everyone? Entropy here today with another video. So, if you just got my upload probably 1 hour ago, you would know that there is a different version of this video and it was horrible echo. So here I am. I fixed it. Thank you so much for letting me know. And I guess without further ado, let's bring in our special guest for the day. Mr. Waldy here. How's it going, Waldy? Waldy's doing very fine. He's very excited for the new set since he's going to be sitting out for the new DLC character for Smash. Steve took your spot. That was very unfortunate, but, you know, I can't complain. Steve's pretty cool. Don't hate me, please. So, I guess today Waldy's going to be introducing the cards for Set 9, what events JP had, what banners JP had, what rank rewards JP had, and all that good stuff. Moreover, we're going to be listing 3 top high-value investment units that you should invest in if you're interested in these clans. As usual, if there is a store asterisk on top of the card, it means that it's probably a rank reward, tournament reward, or there's another way of getting it other than the gacha. So I guess without further ado, let's begin! So for the monthly calendar, we have our usual tournaments on the weekends. But at the very first week, in the middle of it, we will be getting the first dice event of this season. And then for the second half of the month, we will be getting a Spike Brothers event. Moreover, for the rank rewards, we will be getting Buster Blade Liberator and the Genesis Triple Rare, ? Since they do release this calendar at the beginning of the month and it doesn't illustrate everything, but we will be getting right into it. In terms of the types of banners, there is one that starts from the beginning to the 15th of August. They had a alt art version of Maelstrom, which is really fun for people that didn't really roll set 8. If you are interested in Aquas, if you did pick up a few copies of the Maelstrom, since it was a ranked reward, maybe you'll pick up a few copies of Glory Maelstrom and, you know, get 8 out of the 12 triple rares that you probably need for the Act Force deck. The rest you can still play a budget version, but, you know, with Maelstrom, Glory Maelstrom, you basically have the core of the deck. Next, if you are patient like myself, or are poor like myself, and you're a free-to-play player, then you can wait and see if Global will have the SP medal system that JP had. Whoa, SP shiny. Yes, so for the SP medal system, starting from the 16th of August till the 27th of August, JP had the SP medal system. This is similar to the V medal system, the one that we have right now with the half-year anniversary, where for the half-year anniversary we had 15 for a double rare, or 30 or 50 for a triple rare. The SP medal system requires 30 for SP double rare and 100 for an SP triple rare respectively. Personally, I'm not a big fan of this. Yes, I love bling bling, I love SP cards, but you know, I'd much rather have the option of 2 different triple rares than only one SP triple rare. I know. Sometimes we got to be greedy like that. But you can't be greedy. It's better than nothing. And personally, since I already have my 4 Glory Maelstroms, it's much better than being spooked by one of them. Next, for the types of events, JP actually had 3 different types of events for this month. At the beginning, they actually introduced Friend Badges. Friend Badges is usually a 1 to 2 week event where every single day you can do daily friend fights for a friend badge, similar to what we're doing with the half-year anniversary campaign with Global. So hopefully they will introduce it in Global as well. With each friend badge, you get to do different things with it. You can accumulate up to I don't know how many days. So how you spend them: 6 for a guaranteed triple rare pack, 3 for 2 packs, and 1 for 5 tickets, which means you know, half a pack. In this case, if you have a lot of rare or double rare mats, then I would go for the guaranteed triple rare. If you didn't have a lot of rare and double rare mats, but a lot of triple rare mats, maybe I'd go for the normal packs, right? So you really have to judge, because technically if you get the packs, the basic packs, yes, you don't have a guaranteed rate, but you'll be getting a lot more cards in terms of quantity, right? Which means more materials. And if you get super lucky, maybe you'll still end up getting the triple rares that you would have gotten in the guaranteed triple rare. Besides that, we will be having, as we talked about in the first half of the month, we'll be having a Golds and Genesis summer event where we'll be getting Aichi and Misaki in summer wear. Very awesome, looking very pretty and very cute. Unfortunately, if you're a Royal Paladin player or if you're an Oracle Think Tank player, they will not be applicable. But yeah, that's just how the cookie crumbles. And well, even if you aren't, you can still get those skins, and maybe eventually you'll pick them up. And then you'll still be able to use them in the future. Next, for the second half of the month, we will be getting Spike Brothers. Spike Brothers is always OP. They're pretty cool, aren't they? For this month, we'll be getting Bat and Dagger, an awesome and pretty OP break ride, and we've seen it get to the top 8 and top 4 of the Vanguard Zero Championship 2020 Summer Edition. So if you are interested in playing competitively and in the meta, well, this is definitely one of the clan events to look forward to. Next up, for the rank rewards, for the first half of the month, we will be getting Blaster Blade Liberator. Aren't you excited? Well, he is a Gold Paladin main, so he's very excited for that. Moreover, we will be getting Alfred and Ganslot sleeves for this month. Unfortunately, not a lot of clan diversity. All 3 is from Golds, but Waddle Dee can't complain. For the second half of the month, we will be getting the triple rare for the Genesis clan, a new clan, very awesome, playing with Soul and doing all sorts of stuff with it. Moreover, for the sleeves, we will be getting Vowing Sword Dragon and Himiko. Both are break rides, and both are very devastating, and I really love the aesthetics with Himiko in particular. Next, we will be moving on to the second half of this video, where we will be talking about the different clans that will be coming out and 3 key cards that I believe will be high in investment value moving on into the future. So first up, Eradicators. Narukami is obviously, undebatably, the best clan coming out of this set. And if you really need to ask that question, is it really the best? Well, yes, it is really the best. And if you really think otherwise, let me know down below. Give me a proper argument. Explain why you think Narukami isn't great, and I will try to explain why I think, and most of the community thinks, that they're pretty broken. Here, so 3 key cards, all triple rare: Gauntlet Buster Dragon, Vowing Sword Dragon, Descendant. Gauntlet Buster Dragon, counterblast to retire something, get +3. You can't choose, but it's similar to Ammon, where it prioritizes the back row. And with each retire, you get +3,000 and +1 critical. Next is Vowing Sword Dragon, the break ride unit. When you ride something on top of it, it gets +10, and you get to retire something in your opponent's front row. Wait, what? Yeah, you get to get rid of your opponent's front row. Whether that's a grade 3, grade 1, or an intercept. Give your Gauntlet Buster Dragon an extra crit, and go face. Synergy, I like that. He's sweating. Next is Descendant, just in case you didn't finish off the game, just in case your opponent is at 5. You want to get over their PGs faster. Descendant restands and deals with that without a hassle. Right? When it hits, when it attacks, it doesn't hit. Oh no, he had a PG. Guess what? Descendant can counterblast 1, discard 2 Eradicators, restand with an extra crit. Just in case your opponent didn't have a PG and could have top decked a 6 damage heal, well, an extra crit, icing on top to seal off the game. So, Narukami Eradicators, retire, yes. Crit, yes. Restand, yes. But what more can I say? Eradicate your foes with absolutely no mercy. Next up, Genesis. Genesis is honestly quite a bit, not as strong as, Narukami, but still up there, and especially since it is a new clan, especially since this is the first set of support, definitely very looking forward to what else they could come up with. For Genesis, my 3 key cards are Himiko, Chamomile, and Melissa. Why not other grade 3 key cards, you may ask? Well, Himiko is the break ride, and the premier one to be exact. Its skill is when you ride upon it, it gets the skill Vanguard +10, 2 of your gears get +5, so you can boost up your columns, beef them up, and then it can Soul Blast 3 to draw 2 cards, and then you have to put 1 card from your hand into the soul. While that does seem like a hefty cost, it really is. Soul Blast 3 is quite hefty. You have cards like Chamomile and Melissa. And I think the reason why I will bring up Chamomile and Melissa over the other cards is because they both have the skill, when Soul Blasted, you can counterblast 1, Superior Call from the drop zone, give it +3k, and that mitigates the Soul Blast cost, right? Even though you are Soul Blasting, you will still get something out of it and build up your board. And so, as an entire picture, I think these are the 3 key cards that you will have to keep an eye on when you're playing against Genesis. These are the 3 key pieces that you will generally see in every single Genesis deck for now. So their strategy is to fuel the soul for knowledge and power, and then change the fortunes, right? Even though it's a cost, you can still make it work in your favor. Next up, 3rd place, Nova Grapplers. Yes, Nova Grapplers didn't get a lot of support in the set. They only got 1 triple rare, in fact, but they are still force to be reckoned with. With Ethics Buster, your potential for multi-attacking just went up. Your Vanguard column just gets an extra 10k. Your front row rears will get to restand. You get to pummel, pummel, pummel. The first place of the Vanguard Zero 2020 Summer Championship brought Nova Grapplers from this new set with Ethics Buster and Blau. So if you were a Blau player, if you have the pieces anyways, why not? Why not pick up 4 Ethics Buster? It's just 4 triple rares. Nice, done deal. To support that, you have Hatred Chaos, a 9+3 for Beast Deities. If your Vanguard's Beast Deities, it gets plus 3,000 on your turn. Very important, since Beast Deities is all about restanding your allies. And before, you didn't really have a 10k or more than 10k Beast Deity. In terms of raw stats, maybe you have Golden Anglet that when restand you get plus 3. But Hatred Chaos is just like straight up plus 3. It's a straight up 12k attacker. Boom, boom, pummel, pummel. Really good to hit numbers. And lastly, Energy Charger. And you're like, why Energy Charger? Energy Charger is not a Beast Deity. Well, here's the reason why. Nova Grapplers traditionally never use Soul Blast, right? So Soul Blast 2 to draw 1 is pretty good. You have draw power issues because you want to draw into your pieces to do your multi-attack and set up your board. Well, Energy Charger solves that problem. You're not using the soul, you want extra draw. Well, there you go. Moreover, again, this is not just about specific sub-archetypes or archetypes, right? This is about the clan as a whole. What are good or high in investment value? Ethics Buster doesn't even need to be played in Beast Deity. You can play it in Blau, for example. And so Energy Charge is just so splashable in any Nova Grappler clan. Of course, a deck. Of course, you're not going to be playing at 4, probably 1 or 2, but it definitely helps supplement your winning image. So with Ethics Buster, you can stand, and stand again. And of course, they're not the best right now, but they're definitely biding their time to restand against the meta. And last but not least, Gold Paladins. Hey, don't hate on me. Don't hit the dislike button, bro. Gold Paladins unfortunately got the worst and shortest end of this stick. And I'll tell you why. So Mr. Waddle Dee, don't be sad. It's okay. Gold Paladins already have so much good support. You just got Easel, and Easel is more flexible than Liberators at this point of the game. So before I begin, before you hit the dislike button, let me explain why. Liberators, we have 3 key cards with Ganslot, Blasterblade, and Josephus. Ganslot, when you break right upon it, you get to have your Vanguard plus 10, 3 of your Regrets plus 5, as well as search for a Blasterblade in your deck. If you didn't have one, you can search for one from the drop zone. Well, what does Blasterblade do? Blasterblade does Blasterblade things. On place, Counterblast 2, if your Vanguard's a Liberator, retire anything. It's less constrained with the retire restriction. It used to only retire grade 2 or above, but now you do need a Liberator Vanguard. So this is great because they have synergy, Ganslot searches for Blasterblade, as the Royal Paladin counterparts did, and you can gain power, search for the blade, and slash through anything in your opponent's field. You can retire your opponent's front row, you retire your opponent's key back row pieces, as well as get an extra intercept if you didn't have any Blasterblades anyways. Lastly, Josephus is just a better din drain for the Liberator archetype. When placed from the deck, Soul Blast 1 to draw 1. It has an extra 1k power, which definitely helps you hit numbers. Aren't you excited for that? Yes, you are. So yeah, but think about it. Overall, they do Gold Paladin stuff, call out stuff, get power, and that's all fine and dandy. But Easel gets to retire for cheaper. Easel gets to call for cheaper. Easel gets crit pressure. This deck doesn't. Not yet. And so, for now, Gold Paladin is still waiting for its time to shine. It's not golden yet, but it will be soon. It has a lot of support moving forward into the Link Joker era. So, don't be depressed, Mr. Waddle Dee, but your golden experience will come. And for now, you can have fun with Mr. Blasterblade as a rank reward. So, I guess that is it for this video. Waddle Dee, you had something to say? Yes. Please subscribe, of course. Subscribe if you like the video. Like the video if you like the video. Dislike the video if you didn't like the video. But you can also just choose to leave it alone, which is also perfectly fine. Let me know down below what you think about the video. If there was still bad audio, let me know. I'll see if I have enough effort to upload it again. But yeah, tell me which one particular card you're looking forward to in the next set. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye!